Cassie.
And I'm Evan.
I don't know, I guess I'm mostly a lesbian.
I'm a transgender man. Yeah, so when I met Cassie, I was a butch, kind of masculine presenting lesbian. I think over the course of our relationship, where I felt very, very supported and very seen and known, I, kind of started realizing that I would love to be more and more masculine, to the point where I ultimately decided to transition and become a trans man.
Mm-hmm. I came out to myself when I was 14, out to most of my family by 16, and I don't know, then I was a lesbian for a long time. Then we started dating and ultimately got married, and then he wanted to transition and we wanted to keep our relationship.
I think for our family, we just really want to have a lot of openness and a lot of space for people to understand themselves and to just really feel like at any point that that's going to be okay and that that's going to be supported and affirmed. And I think that's sort of a lot of how things have worked with our relationship with each other. And I think it's also very much how we try to, what we try to model and how we try to act with our foster youth.
Being okay with change is a big part of it. Part of accepting somebody as they are is also accepting that might vary from time to time, that might change.
So we've fostered 3 kids so far. We currently have 2 foster youth in the house, both of whom are on the sort of queer, genderqueer, trans kind of spectrum, both of whom are kind of figuring it out. We have a 13-year-old and a now 19-year-old who's been with us a little over a year. And, I think a lot of it is just about normalizing something for them that may not have been normal before.
Mm-hmm. I think also giving space for them to go really far in one direction and then, get scared and backtrack. For 2 weeks, they're just wearing dresses all the time and that's it, and suddenly the next week I'm growing a full beard and I'm wanting to join the army, and that's fine. We love you whether you're wearing dresses, whether you have a beard, whether you're angry, whether you're happy, whether
I mean, I think it's just really important to understand how brutally some of these kids have been treated when they started to try and express themselves when they were younger, and how much that stays in a kid's emotional response and a kid's fear towards, being able to express themselves. Don't underestimate how powerful it is just to like a kid. I mean, kids who feel like you like them will start to feel more able to like themselves. For our kids anyway, they've really thrived. They're doing really well. You kind of can't argue with the success. Try it is what I would say, and see how a kid who, is really struggling can start to really smile and to do better and to...
And don't consider everything bad that happens to mean failure. Just wait a minute, right? There's a lot of emotions involved in these processes. You are accepted. You will be accepted, by us, because that's kind of what we do. That's who we are, but by a lot of people. There are a lot of people out there that will accept you.
Yeah, I want to say, I had some really dark times in my life, and there is a world out there where you can be queer and you can have fun and you can meet amazing people and you can have this wonderful full life, and it is out there for you too.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah, if you are thinking even a little bit that you might want to be a foster parent for queer youth, it is amazing. It is the best thing I've ever done in my life. It is so much fun. It is not all, worry and seriousness. It is, it is fun and exciting and rewarding in ways you have no idea, and I say go for it because it's going to be amazing.